back, everyone. Today, we're diving into a pivotal moment in American history, the assassination of President Abraham Lincoln. It's fascinating to think about how one night, April 14th, 1865, changed the course of a nation. Lincoln was at Ford's Theater, excited to watch the play Our American Cousin with his wife, Mary. Can you imagine the atmosphere? The anticipation, the laughter, and then boom. A Confederate agent, John Wilkes Booth, lurking in the shadows. His original plan was to take Lincoln hostage, but it morphed into something far more sinister.
Wow, that's intense. I mean, it's like a scene out of a thriller movie. So, what was going through Lincoln's mind at that moment? Did he have any idea what was about to happen?
Great question! Lincoln was known for his calm demeanor, but that night, he was just a man enjoying a play. He had no clue that Booth was plotting to end his life. The shot rang out, and it was chaos. Lincoln was seriously injured, and this tragic event marked the end of his presidency. But despite the horror of that night, he's remembered as one of the most beloved presidents in U.S. history.
Right. It's like, how can someone be so revered after such a tragic end? I mean, it's almost poetic, isn't it?
Absolutely. Lincoln's legacy is a testament to his leadership during the Civil War, which was a time of immense strife. The country was on the brink of destruction, and he played a crucial role in navigating that crisis. You see, the Civil War was not just about battles, it was about the very soul of the nation.
Oh, wow. So, what were the main causes of the Civil War? I mean, I've heard it was about slavery, but it seems more complicated than that, right?
Yes. It's definitely more nuanced. The United States gained independence from the British Empire with the Treaty of Paris in 1783, and over the years it expanded its territory significantly. For instance, the Louisiana Purchase in 1803 and the aftermath of the Mexican-American War in 1848 were huge turning points. The Southern economy was heavily reliant on agriculture, particularly cotton, while the North was industrializing rapidly. This economic divide created a lot of tension.
So it was like a clash of economies. That's wild. So, did the North and South ever, try to compromise on these issues?
They did, but the compromises often fell short. As the anti-slavery movement gained momentum in the North, political tensions escalated. Lincoln's election in 1860 as an anti-slavery candidate was a tipping point. His promise to abolish slavery was met with fierce resistance from the Southern states, leading to their secession and the formation of the Confederate States of America.
Whoa! So it was like a breakup. The South was like, we're out of here. But what happened next?
Exactly. It was a dramatic split. Lincoln called for volunteer soldiers to preserve the Union, but several states sided with the Confederacy. The Civil War officially began when Confederate forces attacked Fort Sumter. It was a brutal conflict, and despite initial setbacks, the Union Army began to regroup under Lincoln's leadership.
So, did Lincoln have a secret weapon or something? I mean, how did he manage to turn things around?
Well, one of his key figures was General Ulysses S. Grant. Grant played a pivotal role in turning the tide of the war, leading to significant victories for the Union. Lincoln's leadership was crucial, and his famous speeches during this tumultuous time emphasized unity and freedom.
I can see how that would inspire people. But, did everyone agree with him? I mean, there must have been some pushback, right?
Definitely. Lincoln faced immense challenges, but he remained a popular figure. His ability to communicate the importance of preserving the Union and abolishing slavery resonated with many. After 4 years of conflict, the Civil War ended with the surrender of the Confederate Army.
Wow, that's a lot to unpack. So, what happened after the war? Did everything just go back to normal?
Not quite. The post-war period focused on reconstruction and reintegrating the Southern states into the Union. Lincoln's efforts to promote equality and freedom laid the groundwork for future civil rights advancements, although true equality would take much longer to achieve.
Oh man, it's like they were just getting started. So, Lincoln was reelected in 1864, right? How did he manage to stay popular during such a tough time?
Lincoln's ability to connect with the American people, his resilience, and his unwavering commitment to the Union helped him maintain popularity. Tragically, his life was cut short, but his legacy endures as a champion of freedom and unity.
That's incredible. It's like he was a beacon of hope during such dark times. I can't believe how much history is packed into that one night at the theater.